Throughout history, certain soldiers have stood out for their unparalleled combat skills, disciplined lifestyles, and impactful roles in shaping the world. From the disciplined Spartan hoplites to the iconic British redcoats, these warriors have left an indelible mark on military history. In the landscape of ancient Greek warfare, the Spartan hoplites stood as a paragon of military excellence. From an early age, Spartan boys were thrust into the agache, a brutal training program that reshaped them into warriors of exceptional skill and discipline. This system, rooted in the Spartan ethos of duty, strength, and honor, cultivated soldiers who epitomized the warrior spirit. The Spartan phalanx, a close-knit formation of hoplites armed with spears and shields, was a tactical innovation that redefined battlefield strategy. This formation relied on the cohesion and discipline of the hoplites, making it nearly impregnable in the face of enemy assaults. The legendary Battle of Thermopylae served as the ultimate testament to their martial prowess. Here, 300 Spartans, led by King Leonidas, faced a Persian army vastly superior in number. Despite the odds, their valiant stand and strategic use of the terrain showcased the effectiveness of the Spartan phalanx and the unparalleled bravery of its warriors. This battle, though a tactical defeat, represented a moral victory and highlighted the Spartans' willingness to sacrifice everything for their city-state. The Immortals, the elite guard of the Achaemenid Empire, were more than just soldiers. They were a symbol of Persian imperial power. Named for their perpetual strength of 10,000, these warriors were the heart of the Persian military machine. Their role extended beyond mere combat. They were a demonstration of the empire's wealth, power, and sophistication. Equipped with an array of weaponry that included bows, spears, and swords, and garbed in striking uniforms, the Immortals presented an imposing spectacle on the battlefield. Trained to perfection, the Immortals were versatile warriors capable of fighting in various terrains and conditions. They played pivotal roles in numerous Persian conquests, showcasing their skills in major battles such as Marathon, Thermopylae, and Plataea. Their discipline and combat effectiveness were key factors in the Persian Empire's military successes. The Immortals' legacy lies not only in their battlefield achievements, but also in their enduring representation of the might of the Achaemenid Empire. The Roman centurions were more than just soldiers. They were the vital cogs in the formidable war machine of the Roman Empire. Known for their exceptional leadership qualities, discipline, and combat prowess, centurions were the professional officers who led the Roman legions into countless battles. They rose through the ranks based on merit, a testament to their bravery and tactical acumen. Commanding units of 80 to 100 soldiers known as centuries. Centurions were responsible for the training, discipline, and welfare of their men. Their distinctive armor, which included a transverse crest helmet and decorated breastplate, distinguished them on the battlefield and signified their status. Centurions were involved in planning and executing military strategies, often leading from the front and setting an example of courage and resilience. They were instrumental in many of Rome's conquests and played a crucial role in maintaining order within the ranks. The legacy of Roman centurions is characterized by their military achievements and the crucial role they played in establishing and maintaining the Roman Empire's vast territories. The Viking berserkers stand as one of the most fearsome and legendary warrior groups in history. These Norse warriors were characterized by a primal ferocity in battle, often attributed to a trance-like state known as berserker rage. This state enabled them to fight with extraordinary strength and a seeming indifference to pain, making them both awe-inspiring and terrifying on the battlefield. Berserkers were often the spearhead of Viking raids, their aggressive and fearless approach demoralizing their enemies even before the battle had begun. The origins of their ferocity are a subject of both historical and mythological debate, with theories ranging from ritualistic consumption of substances to spiritual invocations. Regardless of the source, their impact on the battlefield was undeniable. Berserkers, clad in bear or wolf skins, symbolizing their animalistic ferocity, became an iconic element of Viking culture. Their role extended beyond warfare. They were figures of Norse folklore and mythology, representing the wild and untamed aspect of human nature. Knights of the Middle Ages were much more than just armored warriors. They were the embodiment of the chivalric code, representing ideals of valor, honor, and gallantry. The journey to knighthood was arduous and began in early childhood. Boys of noble birth were sent to serve as pages in a lord's house, where they learned the basics of combat, horse riding, and courtly manners. As squires, they received more intensive training in martial skills, including the use of the sword, lance, and shield, and accompanied knights into battle, gaining practical experience. Knights played a central role in the feudal system, serving their lords in exchange for land and titles. They were also key figures in medieval battles, tournaments, and jousts, where they showcased their prowess and earned glory. Their armor and weaponry evolved over the centuries, reflecting advancements in warfare and technology. Despite the romanticized image of knights as noble heroes, they were also products of their time, involved in conflicts and crusades that shaped the medieval world. The Janissaries were the elite infantry units that formed the backbone of the Ottoman military. Established by Sultan Murad I in the 14th century, they were unique in their recruitment and training. The Janissaries were drawn from the Devshirme system, where Christian boys from the Balkans were taken at a young age, converted to Islam, and trained as soldiers. This practice ensured their absolute loyalty to the Sultan, free from familial or regional ties. The Janissaries were renowned for their rigorous training, discipline, and advanced military tactics. They were the first Ottoman troops to use gunpowder weapons, giving them a significant advantage in battles. Their role in the Ottoman conquests and the defense of the empire was pivotal, as they were often deployed in critical and challenging campaigns. Over time, the Janissaries gained significant political power, becoming influential in Ottoman politics. Their decline in the 19th century was due to various factors, including corruption and failure to modernize, leading to their eventual disbandment in 1826. The samurai of feudal Japan were not merely warriors, they were the embodiment of the Bushido Code, which emphasized honor, discipline, and loyalty. This warrior class emerged in the 10th century and became prominent in Japanese politics and society. The path to becoming a samurai was rigorous, involving training in martial arts like kenjutsu, swordsmanship, and kyudo, archery, as well as horseback riding. This training was complemented by education in literature, calligraphy, and philosophy, cultivating a warrior who was as skilled in intellectual pursuits as in combat. Samurai were bound to serve their lords, daimyos, with absolute loyalty, even at the cost of their lives. Their armor and weapons, especially the katana, samurai sword, were not just tools of war, but symbols of their status. Samurai battles and duels were not only military engagements, but also expressions of their honor and martial skill. The fall of the samurai class in the late 19th century, during the Meiji Restoration, marked the end of feudal Japan. But the legacy of these warriors continues to influence Japanese culture and the global perception of martial valor and discipline. Mongolian horse archers were the cornerstone of Genghis Khan's army, known for their unmatched skills in mounted warfare and archery. These warriors were crucial in the Mongol Empire's rapid expansion, utilizing their mobility and archery prowess to conquer vast territories. Their ability to shoot accurately while riding at full speed made them one of the most feared military units in history, playing a central role in creating the largest contiguous land empire. Apache warriors of the southwestern United States were renowned for their guerrilla warfare tactics and resilience. Their profound knowledge of their homeland's terrain allowed them to master hit-and-run tactics, making them formidable opponents in combat. These Native American warriors were adept at using their environment to their advantage, showcasing remarkable endurance and survival skills in their resistance against external forces. The British Redcoats, the soldiers of the British Empire, were known for their distinctive red uniforms and disciplined formations. They played a crucial role in various conflicts across the globe, contributing significantly to the establishment and maintenance of the British Empire. Their effectiveness in battle, disciplined approach to warfare, and adaptability in diverse environments cemented their reputation as one of history's most formidable military forces. Throughout history, these warriors have stood as symbols of their respective cultures' martial prowess and strategic acumen. From the disciplined formation of Spartan hoplites to the tactical brilliance of the British Redcoats, each group of soldiers brought unique skills and approaches to warfare. Their stories, often embellished with legend and myth, continue to fascinate and inspire.